What's going on, everybody? Welcome to After Prison Show, and today begins a new chapter on APS. We're getting ready to introduce you guys to a new person who we're getting ready to work with, a guy by the name of Remy. This guy's been home from prison now for 2 days, and he just got done serving 6 years for drug charges. This guy Remy was first brought to my attention by an awesome friend of mine who I've also introduced you guys to, another person who's doing good after prison, a friend by the name of Jellico. Jellico would tell me about this guy yesterday, and today we're getting ready to go meet with this guy, get a chance to get to know him, see what his game plan is like after prison. I mean, again, with this dude only being home for 2 days, you can imagine everything is pretty much hitting this guy all at once. He probably has so much that he's trying to do, wants to do, and I want to be able to try to help this guy in any way that I personally can with After Prison Show, and I also want to be able to chronicle this guy's story as he tries to adjust back out here into the free world. This guy has been gone for 6 years, and his story is kind of similar to mine. He got locked up for drug charges. I would do 7 years for my drug charges. He would end up doing 6. With the fact that this dude has only been home for 2 days now, I really want to help this guy to stand the best possible chance to succeed out here, and possibly put behind this guy a support system that will be there to root for him. Will he succeed? Nobody knows. That's ultimately up to him and the choices and decisions that he makes. But regardless, it's my hope and the hope of After Prison Show that this guy does stand the best chance for making it out here in the free world. And I want to be able to capture and chronicle this guy's story and journey, and to be able to share that with all of you. So again, we're on our way to go meet with this brand new individual, this brand new chapter, Remy, right now. All right, so we are almost to where Remy is at, and Jellico is going to be there as well. So this is somewhere we've never been before. It actually looks like a really nice area. Where this guy Remy is living at, he actually came home and is living with his father. So everybody's story is different. Some people come home, they don't have anything. This guy doesn't have anything at all. The only leg up he really has is the fact that he had somewhere to go when he came home. But he doesn't have any work. He doesn't have anything. And there are a lot of jets flying over as well.
Somewhere in here, that's all I know. No exact location.
Shout out to Cody.
He takes us right here.
To a dead end. All right. Well, got to figure out where the heck we're going. Okay, so I just got off the phone with Remy, and he's getting ready to come outside. And you guys are going to get a chance to meet this guy. Jellico's going to be showing up as well. He's going to be a part of this today. And we're going to see what we can do with this guy. Get an introduction, introduce all of you to him, get to know him a little bit more. I briefly had a chance to speak with this guy yesterday and just vaguely hear a little bit of his story and what he's trying to do after prison. Definitely sounds like he's got a very positive outlook on things. And I'm excited about the beginning of this new chapter. We're looking quite suspicious out here, Cody. Hello. Oh, okay. We gotta turn around, Cody.
Turn around.
You can see us? All right, we'll be there in a second. All right, bye.
Oh, he's all the way down there.
No, we passed him. Hey, buddy. Doing good, man. Remy, you remember Cody?
I remember Cody.
Everybody, Remy.
How's it going?
So this is a guy that we just met with yesterday, met you through Jellico.
Yes.
And Jellico is a guy that you had met while you were serving time.
Yes.
You know, talk a little bit about how you and Jellico met.
Well, I got in the 40 building at St. Bride's, and we met on the yard. And it was kind of funny because we knew some of the same people and rolled in the same circles, but we never met each other. So, we kind of started kicking it from there. We became good friends.
Jellico's a solid dude.
He's a great dude.
I met him as well while I was serving time, and you know, if Jellico vouches for you, and also getting a chance to meet with you yesterday, I can see the level-headedness that you had. I can imagine the anxiety that you got to be dealing with. I mean, you're so fresh home.
Yeah, there's a lot of stressors. I'm coming home with nothing. I'm coming home to just my dad and my immediate family.
You know, I was talking about that just a little bit as we were pulling up here. Everybody's story is different. Some people come home with nothing at all. Some people come home with just different things. You're coming home with nothing, but at least you came home with somewhere to stay at, some sort of.
Yeah, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't have nowhere to be. I'd be on the street.
So at least you got a leg up in that department.
I got a leg up in that department. I got a level head on my shoulders, more so than when I went into the system. When I went into the system, I was strung out. I was real strung out. I was doing 2 bundles of dope a day. Any kind of pain pills I could get my hands on. Anything, any substance that I could get my hands on, I was doing it. I was running the streets. I was acting a fool. And it just wasn't a good part in my life. I lost my kids to it. I lost everything to it.
Well, we're going to talk more with Remy. We're going to get a chance to get to know this guy a lot better. Jellico is going to be showing up here as well, and we're going to have to be mindful when we're filming at this location because of the fact that we've got the jets flying overhead.
Yeah.
So that's going to definitely mess with the audio a little bit. But there's some certain things that I'd like to do with you today, possibly take you with us, see if we can help you out. I know that you were saying you came home with nothing. You've got the...
Dude, I still got my state boots on.
I remember them state boots.
Yeah.
That's great.
I still got my state boots on. Took a whole month's check to get them.
What was your job while you were in there?
I was the orientation coordinator after I left the kitchen for the reentry building. And that was one of the graviest jobs in there. I got to meet with all the new people coming in, got to get them affiliated with the pod, because, you know, every pod on that compound is different. It's all run differently. You got all your different gangs in there. They want to control the phones, they want to control the microwaves, they want to control the shower lines.
And you know, what the orientation coordinator, I mean, what did that pay, like 35 cents an hour?
It was a 35-30.
35
cents, 30 hours a week.
That ain't bad. I mean, you know, because the top jobs there are going to be your 45-cent jobs or your enterprise jobs, and you might get 85 cents at enterprise.
Well, they don't have enterprise at St. Bride's. They have outside workers, and they get 45, 50.
So they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good, but they're level ones. I could never make a level one. You know, with my psych history, they would never let me make a level one.
Well, again, this is the introduction of Remy right here to all of you. I really look forward to seeing what we're able to do with you, chronicling your story, with the fact that you're so fresh home, and seeing where exactly you're going to go from right here.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So we're still waiting on Jellico to get here. He had to stop and get gas. He's on his way. But you're going to show us, you know, where you're living and how you're living coming home. All right? Yeah. And I appreciate you being willing to do that. Again, being able to come home and stay with your father. It might not be the most ideal situation, but it is a positive situation.
It's a positive situation for me in that aspect that I don't want to f up anymore, and I know that he's going to be there at my back to have my back. If I do have that urge to get out there, you know, he's not going to let me hustle. He's making me get a job.
Well, let's go in here and see how see where you're living at.
All right.
And again, special shout out to Remy's dad for allowing us to come here and to see this, because it's not, you know, this is something they don't have to do. He doesn't have to do.
Yeah. Mr. Joe?
Hey, how you doing? I'm Joe.
How's it going?
Cody, right?
Pleasure to meet you.
My boy there. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And told me about you yesterday.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And this is my friend Cody right here. He helps me with the videos
Nice to
that we
meet you.
create.
Good to meet you, man.
How's it feel having your son home?
It feels great.
Well, we want to try to help him stand the best chance out here as well.
Right.
And it's a really awesome thing for you giving him a place to stay, because that's a super important thing.
Yeah.
When people are coming home.
Because I wouldn't let him be on the street.
Yeah,
I wouldn't let any of my
for him,
kids be on the street.
If it wasn't for him, I'd be on the street.
Remy shared something really powerful with us yesterday, and that was that you live in a one-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
And since he's come home, you've actually given him the bedroom.
Yeah.
And
Got it.
is this where you're sleeping
Yeah,
now?
this is where I sleep.
Johnny's here.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get him in just a moment. What's your name, sir?
Wayne.
Wayne?
Yeah.
You're a really awesome guy.
Yeah, thanks.
And we appreciate you allowing us into your home to see how Remy's doing
Right.
first coming home.
Good.
Can we see the room where you're staying?
Sure. Yeah. Take back there.
It's a little messy. It's lived in.
I mean, but
Yeah,
hey,
it's messy, man.
you got a bed and you got a roof over your head to start
Yeah,
with.
that's what matters. I'm not living in a tent or sleeping on a bench somewhere. I've been there, trust me.
And I throw my clothes over there because he don't care.
Hey, he's got a room.
Yeah.
Well, Jellico just got here, so let's go outside and say hello to Jellico. And again, Wayne,
Yeah.
absolute pleasure getting a chance to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you too, and I appreciate what you're doing for my son.
We're gonna try to give him the best leg up out
Yeah,
here, and
I
he definitely
appreciate the
deserves
hell
it.
out of it. I really do.
Well, can't speak highly enough about you for giving him a place to stay,
Right,
because
right.
you know a lot of guys come home, they don't even have that.
Yeah, because I'm an old man now, but I won't let him screw up.
Thanks,
There you
Bob.
go.
He's not going to screw up no more.
No, I'm done with that
Yeah,
part of my life. It's time to
because he
move
knows what
forward
I
and grow
think
the hell
about
up.
all that crap.
No.
My older brother was in the same situation.
Yeah, that lives in Jacksonville, Florida. He was in prison for trafficking cocaine.
Hey, we're coming outside.
Kilos of it.
Well, we don't.
Bag one's got two.
Yeah.
But-
We're gonna go outside. We're gonna meet with Jellico, and then we'll possibly be coming back in here to do some more.
Okay.
Hey, we were just coming outside to get you.
Jellico, that's my dad.
What's up, guys? How we doing, sir?
This is
How's it
Jellico.
going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
How we
meet
doing?
you.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm okay, Jellico. Now I know why you're late. Can I see this real quick? Now I know why Jellico's late. Let me just.
I didn't fix my hair.
No, your hair's looking amazing. But what is this thing we got on your neck right here?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, you want to tell us about that?
Well, you know I posted, man. I got a girl now, man.
Man, shout out to you, man.
Damn right, man.
Rocking the After Prison Show merch.
Damn right. You know how it goes. Busy as a champ today, man. I got a couple lawns to cut today, so I had a couple homeowners I had to talk to and straighten that up. That's why I'm a little late. Plus, I had to get gas. You know how it is, man.
Fashionably late. Nothing wrong. Let's step outside,
Right.
and we're gonna do a little bit of filming out there real quick. So the game plan was to meet up over here today at Remy's place. Jellico was to be here as well, and now we do have Jellico here. And look, I want to give you a real special shout out because this is something that I want to address. If we could hear,
Welcome to Virginia Beach.
this guy's doing amazing. Going to school, got him a relationship now, got hickeys on his neck, and you're out here hustling, man. You
You know you're calling me.
Oh, am I still
Look, this was
hustling and bustling, man?
this was
That's
the
how
hustle.
you make it work, man.
This was the hustle, man. And what are you doing? You were just talking to Remy about some work that you got.
The lady used to drive me, the lift lady. Actually, I do her yard and I do a couple neighbors' yards as well. So just a little side hustle, man, to keep the ball rolling. Just another thing, just to make ends meet.
Another
you know what I'm
dollar in
saying?
your pocket.
Yeah.
And you could use Remy's help on this?
Absolutely. That's why I was asking right then, because I don't want to feel like being there all day. You know what I'm saying? Because I got stuff to do today. I got a date.
There you go. There you go. Well, look, I want to do a couple of things real quick and bring you guys along for this. Let's do some stuff to try to help Remy out. This man's coming home with just the prison boots and the clothes on his
Shoes.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a trip to the old Walmart and see what we can do.
Rock on, man. Rock on.
So we're leaving from Remy's house right now, and Jellico is actually following us. He's behind us, and we've got Remy with us. What's going on, man?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Very hot.
So we've been trying to do some filming in between filming to get a better understanding of who Remy is, what he's been through, and to begin to hear his story. I think it's a good idea to always really give you guys the background of an individual, where they're coming from, to better understand or to showcase better where they're trying to get to. But Remy, just, talk to us a little bit about what these first 2 days of you being released have been like.
They've been kind of hectic. Like I said, I got 2 baby mamas, man. And one of them is a complete psychopath. And she's done nothing but been up my ass the whole time. So I'm having to deal with that stress on top of trying to take care of my psych medications, my appointments, the PO. you know, it's been busy running around, not having a license to drive myself around. You know, I got to utilize the bus, so there's a lot of walking involved.
Have you seen your probation since being released?
Yeah, I did that the first day.
And how was that experience? You got an okay PO?
Yeah, it's different from, the whole PO thing is different from the last time I was out. Last time I was out, me and my PO didn't get along at all.
Oh, I've been there.
And I mean, I filed complaints on several times.
We're gonna take Remy to Walmart right now. This is a guy who's coming home with nothing but the boots on his feet and the clothes on his back. And I can imagine clothes is something that you definitely need right now.
Yeah, definitely. Jeans, t-shirts, you know, the normal thing, man. I didn't have any. I lost everything when I got arrested, and I have nothing. Literally, I'm wearing the clothes that are on my back. I still got my state boots that I paid for a year ago.
Yeah, they look like they've been around the track a few times.
Yeah, they definitely walked the track a few times.
You know, we were talking off camera as well, and tell me what that first shower was like when you came home.
Oh man, it was amazing. I got to adjust the water the way I wanted it. You know, I didn't have to wear shower shoes. I didn't have to stand in line. I didn't have to watch my back. I didn't have to worry about another guy being in the shower that shouldn't be in the shower.
Yeah.
You know, even sleeping is taking me a lot of time to get adjusted to. I got insomnia real bad. And it's actually the first time just coming home in 6 years that I've had a good night's sleep.
Well, again, we really appreciate you showcasing, and your father allowing us to showcase, you know, where and also how you're living.
Yeah.
Coming home from prison.
Yeah, my dad, like I said before, man, my dad is a big pillar in my life. He was there for me through the whole bid. If I needed anything, he was there. You know, he's on disability, so he doesn't get much money, but he goes out of his way to do what he can for me. I don't ask for much of anybody. You know, I'm the kind of person I like to do for myself. I've always done for myself. I've always had gotten a job and gotten my own money, didn't have to ask anybody for anything. And being in this position to where I have nothing and I don't have the resources that I normally have, it's taking some time to get adjusted to.
Well, one thing about it, we want to try to help you get as adjusted as you possibly can, get some things that you definitely need.
Right.
After Prison Show is a major resource. When we're able to help, we don't have a problem helping at all.
I appreciate it.
And we're here now at the infamous Wally World. We ought to get a Walmart sponsorship. I mean, Cody, we really should. We frequent Walmart quite a bit. We're gonna go in here right now. We got Jellico. Jellico just pulled up over there. Jellico repping hard for the After Prison Show. He can't get out of his car. Look at this.
Alright, sure, put window.
I thought he was stuck in his car. All right, let's go up in Wally World and see what we can do for old Remy here. When we got a chance to meet with you for the first time yesterday and we began to get to know one another,
Yeah.
You shared with me what it was like to go into Walmart when you first were released and the anxiety that you were feeling in that situation. A situation that I can relate to as well because I've been there myself.
Right.
I don't want to overwhelm you.
You're good.
In this situation.
I'm in good company, so that helps a lot.
That's right, good company. So when you were planning, because I know you were planning getting close to your release, things that you wanted to do when you came home, putting your game plan together for how you were going to make it out here, I'm quite sure that this was probably something that you never could have envisioned.
No.
Coming home and 2 days later being put on a camera.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming.
I told him yesterday, and it was like, it wasn't even a split second. I said, all right, you want to do it? Let's go.
All right, we want to get you a fair amount of stuff that's really going to help you have some clothes.
Okay.
I'm sure you need boxers, I'm sure you need socks,
Yeah.
shirts,
Yeah.
some nice pants, maybe a new pair of boots. So let's get you some things. There's 12 of these. All right, those ones. Let's get you some, I'm sure you could do some boxers or something.
Yeah, I got 3 pairs.
Anytime that we do this, we always have to ask, are you sure that you prefer the boxers or would you prefer?
No, I want boxers. I don't do slingshots.
Here we go, extra large.
That'll work.
Well, there's 5 in that pack.
These are fine. I ain't picky, man.
What kind of pants do you want? They got Dickie pants, they got jeans.
Jeans.
Let's see if we can find you some jeans.
They got Levi's over there.
You know what size you wear?
40.
Are you sure?
40
I'm
what?
positive.
Here's a 40-30.
That's fine.
40-30 is awfully short.
That's what these are.
You don't think those are too big?
They might be a little long, but they're not too big.
So a 40-30 you think is a good size for you?
Yeah.
Well, let's get you a couple pair of those. There you go, there's another one.
That'll work.
Here's another 40-30 right here. I don't know if that's your speed or not.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not real picky.
So 3 pair of pants. Let's get you a couple of shirts. What the heck is wrong with this, Jellico?
This is his style. That's why.
I like dark.
I was about to say he's not gonna. That's what you wear, man. You look like an Easter bunny every time I see you.
I'm getting there. Think I'm not
This
in
guy
this.
is dark, man. See, this guy is dark. $7.99. You can't pull shit. Never mind. Big guy size. $2 more.
I'm getting it. I'm putting this on.
Looks like the shirt you got on.
Jellico, I don't appreciate your comments. You want to try any of this stuff on to make sure it fits?
I know what I wear.
Sam, we could have done a little runway special here. And next out of the changing room is Remy and the Walmart special.
Where's the cart?
Over here.
Over here.
Remy, what about this, man? You can't.
This is more my speed.
Well, let's get you some of those too. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm getting me a couple of shirts. I like that one too. All right, so we got you 3 button-ups,
Yeah.
3 pair of jeans. Where's our cart at?
Right here. On the.
All right, let's go to the shoe section and see if we can find some boots.
Make sure they're left and a right. Those the Brahmas?
A left and right.
These are good?
Yeah.
All right. What else? How about some hygiene stuff? You got hygiene?
I've got the basics.
Is there anything that you need?
Razors?
I need razors.
Let's go find the razors.
And I need bath soap.
That'll be up front.
Uh-oh, swole kit.
No. I don't ever want to. I don't want to see another swole with the window
You
out
don't
there.
want swole
Damn,
kit?
there goes that video idea right there.
So when we gonna do a candy show, man? A candy cook-off, man. I got the, so I can do the bread
You don't
roll.
want to go toe-to-toe with candy with me.
Come on now, bro.
I was a candy man in 310A.
So you know how to make candy too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how to make candy, I know how to make cakes.
Suckers, roll-ups, jelly balls.
Roll-ups, you bought those on the yard.
No,
Folks, coming soon. The After Prison Show cook-off continues. Jellico versus Remy.
You don't stand a chance.
I'm sorry, sir.
You don't.
Can't do what?
Not film in Walmart.
Well, we're not doing anything crazy.
I understand, but
You know, nobody. Are you a manager here?
I am. I'm an assistant manager here.
That's crazy. We've been in here 100 times filming. Nobody's ever told us, and we're shopping.
Okay. I understand, but it's for the safety of our customers. The customers don't want to be on someone.
We haven't put any. You know what? We'll cut it off. Thank you very much. I wonder what would really.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
You know what?
What, she'll call security?
No, call the police.
Oh, because we said something about it? Seems about right.
You know what? Hey, one more question.
Don't.
don't do it. Don't do it.
There you go.
She called security anyways.
I mean, literally.
All right, to the hygiene. What kind of razors do you like?
They don't gotta be nothing fancy.
He's used to 2, so anything over 2 is better.
I still use 2. All right, I'll get you whatever you
I
want.
use 2 and 4.
3's good.
Shaving cream?
I got shaving cream. My dad has shaving cream.
You don't want to get any more?
I mean, we can get canned.
Deodorant? You got deodorant?
Yeah, I got a brand new stick.
All right.
You guys in here filming people?
No.
Huh?
But I just got a report why you got a camera. There's a few hours and you guys need to go in anyway.
Can we pay for what we purchased?
You can go down and pay first.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk you up front real quick.
Okay.
So you guys can do that now.
Good Lord.
We apologize for causing any kind of problems.
That's fine. You just guys can't be in here filming people too. You have customers complaining about it.
No, that wasn't it at all. It was the woman working at the jewelry section. I was right there when she called you. $200 we don't spend.
Damn. I didn't even have that when I came out of penitentiary.
What should we title this video? You got kicked out of Walmart for trying to help somebody? Okay. Have a great day. So we just got escorted out of Walmart for shopping. They said that we were filming people. The woman said that we got complained by a customer. I said that wasn't what happened at all. It was the woman who was working in the jewelry department. I wasn't trying to give him a hard time, even though I know I did. But for the love of God, we just spent $200 in there. And I know for a fact that we didn't put anybody on. I'm gonna make sure that we didn't feature anybody in there. But I tell you what, I bet she was gonna tell us that the whole time.
Oh yeah.
If you guys come back in here, you're gonna be prosecuted for filming inside of Walmart. Remy, I do apologize about that.
Hey, you're good, man. I've been kicked out of better places.
I know, right? I've been kicked out of a lot of places. I've been kicked out of Walmart, but never for
I don't even feel good about the clothes that I bought from there now, but I'm still gonna put the shirt on because it's hot. All right, well, that didn't go according to plan. That kind of went a little haywire. Yeah, good word, Remy. Dude, I apologize for that. I was just saying how I didn't want to make that a stressful situation for you.
You're good, man. I've been kicked out of better places.
Man, it's my fault. They've never told us before that we can't film in there. Maybe this is something new. Hell, I don't know. But we weren't in there causing any kind of a ruckus. I mean, we're shopping. We spent, you know, good money in there. They let us spend that money though, and I'm wearing a freaking Walmart shirt. That's crazy. They told us when we were leaving though that if we ever come back in there, we'll be prosecuted for filming. We can come back and shop all that we want. Come spend the money in there.
Oh yeah, come spend your money with us, but you can't film.
But I can't apologize enough for that, man.
It's all right, Joe.
So this wasn't exactly the introduction that I wanted it to be. You know, things happen. And it was an introduction nonetheless. You guys are getting a chance to meet Remy for the first time, and we are barely just beginning to scratch the surface of what this guy has been. We haven't even scratched the surface in that department. This guy has been through a lot. This guy has a lot that he's willing to share about his experience in prison, some prison stories, where he's coming from, where he's at right now, where he's trying to get to. And you know, it's my hope to continue to feature Remy, to help Remy, and to see just where he goes from here. And thank God, where he's not going from here, thank God you weren't getting arrested in Walmart.
Yeah, that would have been a pain in the ass.
Can we end this on something positive though, as we wrap this up? You know, Remy, talk to me about, you know, what your hopes are with this fresh start out here in the free world.
My hopes with this fresh start, well, my biggest hope is to get back into my child's life and to be there for him as he gets older. You know, he's getting ready to start high school, and that was a big thing for me. I know it's a big thing for him. He wants his dad back, and I want to be back with him. So that's my biggest goal right now, outside of getting work, is to be a part of my son's life. Because I was gone for so long, out for my own accord, for being an idiot. And he knows about the whole thing. I don't lie to my kid. You know, he knows why I was gone, and he understands why I was gone. He knows that, you know, his daddy f***ed up. But I'm trying. You know, like I said, I just got out. I hadn't even been home a week, but I'm trying.
And you know, one last thing that I want to ask you, and then we will wrap this up. Is there anything that you would like the viewers to know about you? Is there anything that you would like them to take away from this, being that this is our first introduction of you and your story?
I mean, the biggest thing, man, is you can't let your downfalls hold you back. You've got to overcome them. I mean, it doesn't matter if you've got to go over them, under them, around them, or through them. You got to get around the obstacles in front of you to get to where you want to be. You've got a major goal in mind. You got to set smaller goals to get to that big goal. And that's where I'm starting out right now, is with the small goals.
Hell yeah. Well, I definitely look forward to bringing you guys a lot more of Remy's story as he transitions back out here into the free world after prison. Goddamn, Jellico, where's the door handle at?
Hang on, man. Hang on, man. It's for people trying to break into my shit.